Like, the three of you have never met before.
Never.
Before any of this.
Thursday was the first day they met face to face, but these three have been talking a lot.
I got a phone call in the morning that said, hey, this is so-and-so over at the bank, and I wanted to let you know that a woman came in with a driver's license with your name and address on it and tried to take out $28,000 from your line of credit.
Let's start with Mariah Rupp. Thankfully, Mariah says the bankers at Adams Bank and Trust in Longmont know her.
He was like, for some reason, I just thought, that's not the Mariah that comes in here. Something's off.
The bank didn't hand over the cash. They did give Mariah a picture of the woman pretending to be her.
My banker said she's totally calm. He's like, she came in and she was chatting him up and talking about starting a new business.
Her husband decided to do a bit of chatting too.
My husband is a big TikToker, yeah. He would love me to announce that.
Yeah.
Faces behind me. Would you mind maybe not going into my bank with a fake ID that you had made with all of my wife's information on it?
His video is actually what caught my attention to this story. They chose to post the video without posting the woman's picture, the woman who went into their bank and tried to take out all that money. But I wasn't the only one watching. Someone else was and thought, that sounds awfully familiar.
Your husband then posted about it, our post via TikTok.
Shan Murphy and Mariah compared notes.
I got an email on July 1st from my bank saying, thank you so much for coming into the branch yesterday. I'm like, I haven't been in any bank.
Shan wasn't as lucky.
I immediately checked my account and I saw that there was $88,000 that had been taken out. She apparently has an ID with her picture, but my information on it.
Does she look like you?
No, not at all.
If you thought $88,000 was a lot, wait until you hear what happened to Levi.
Last Thursday, I just happened to look on our mobile banking app and saw these two charges.
How much?
It was $136,000.
$136,000.
Yes.
$111,000 in a cashier's check and $25,000 in cash from his Longmont bank. His bank released a photo, and wouldn't you know it, he spotted a very familiar face.
You know, but this is like modern bank robbery. Like,
Right.
this is local. That's 20 minutes from our house.
Right.
You know, like that's.
And that's walking in the front door.
Yeah, that's what a brave move.
Do you guys have any idea how she got your information and knew what banks you used?
No.
I mean, it's all 3 different banks. I don't know how, honestly, she did.
Longmont police put those photos out on social media this week.
Yeah, we'll find her. I mean,
Find her.
You think you will?
I do.
I do.
And Shan and Levi's banks are now doing their own investigations, promising to get their money back.
Every day we are talking about wire fraud and identity theft, and to actually have it happen to you is a completely surreal, kind of weird experience.
Since talking to the three of them, we have also confirmed with police up in Dillon that they are investigating a similar case. This is a good reminder. You should always check your accounts and freeze your credit reports at the 3 credit bureaus. Levi says that while he was doing that, he realized just days before all of this happened, someone had applied for a $50,000 personal loan in his name, but thankfully they were denied. If you recognize the woman in those photos, you want to call the Longmont Police Department. I'm Steve Stager. Steve on your side, 9 News.
What a remarkable story, and the social engineering that has to be going on too with the bank, the confidence. Steve, I would imagine this may reach the threshold where the feds are going to get involved.
You would think so, right? And you also think that this is not just one person doing this, right? It can't just be the person in the photos.
Yeah.
Levi says that the investigator in Longmont told him that his cashier's check was cashed at a bank in Connecticut to a woman in another state's identification. So there is a lot going on here, a lot of moving pieces. The police are investigating this, but we do know of at least 4 cases now where this woman has walked into banks in Colorado and in some cases walked out with more than $100,000.
Her photo's out there now.
I know. It makes you want to go into your bank more often. Many of us don't go
Always
in that often.
check. Always
or
check.
if they ask for an ID, say, sure.
Yeah.
And
Make
Mariah is so grateful that her bank recognized that that wasn't her because she's in there enough that the bank manager knew what she looked like and said, we're going to put a hold on this. And why don't you come back tomorrow? And the person didn't come back.
It's a great deal.
Great
All
story,
right.
Steve.
Thanks.
Thank you.